The Ondo State Police Command has recorded a string of major breakthroughs in its ongoing war against crime, leading to the arrest of 13 suspects for various offenses including cultism, armed robbery, kidnapping, fraud, burglary, and livestock theft across the state. The Commissioner of Police, Adebowale Lawal, disclosed this during a press briefing at the command headquarters in Akure during the weekend, where he highlighted the command's latest operational achievements under the directives of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun. He said the arrests and recoveries were made through intelligence-led operations, swift tactical responses, and collaboration with community vigilante groups, reaffirming the command's commitment to combating crime and ensuring public safety in Ondo State. According to the commissioner, two suspected cultists and armed robbers identified as Lawansi Mumini and one other were arrested in Ipiliowo local government area of the state. He disclosed that a pump-action gun was recovered from them and the duo confessed to being members of notorious cult group known as the Malians Club, noting that efforts are ongoing to apprehend fleeing members of the group. The CP revealed that in another major operation, operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit rescued three adopted victims along the Oka Akmbazis following a fiancé gun duel with their captors.
On 26 October 2025, at about 0530 hours, that's about 5:30, operatives of the command arrested two suspected cultists and armed robbery suspects at Ipele, Owo, Ondo local government area. The suspects are one Lawson Monini male and one other, both of whom were apprehended following credible intelligence. A pump action was recovered from the suspects. During interrogation, they confessed to be members of a notorious cult group known as the Malians Club, comprising about 10 members. One of the suspects revealed that he was initiated into the group after paying an initiation fee. The group is said to operate from a structure along Ipele Road, which serves as their meeting point. Acting on intelligence, operatives raided the identified hideouts and the two suspects were arrested. The command, whilst other members escaped, the command is working assiduously to apprehend the fleeing suspects and recover more arms. This operation once again underscores the command's determination to suppress cult-related violence and criminal activities across the state. In another major success, the anti-kidnapping unit of the command recorded a commendable breakthrough along the Oka Akungba axis, where three kidnapped victims were rescued after a fierce exchange of gunfire with abductors. One of the kidnappers was neutralized in the process, while others fled with gunshot injuries. Recovered from the scene were two locally made pistols, expended cartridges, mobile phones, and other personal effects belonging to the victims. All rescued victims have since been safely reunited with their families. The TRS of the command is working on the recovered phone with a view to tracing the other members of that syndicate. This operation demonstrates the command rapid response capacity, effective development of intelligence, and close collaboration with community vigilance group in curbing kidnapping and other violent crimes within the state.
CP Lawal flanked by other senior police officers while addressing journalists at the police headquarters in Akure. At the weekend, he told journalists that one of the kidnappers was neutralized while others escaped with gunshot wounds. Also, two locally made pistols, expended cartridges, mobile phones, and personal belongings of victims were recovered from the scene. CP Adebowale stated that all victims have since been reunited with their families. Similarly, one Ayodeji Oluwapelumi Samuel was arrested for fraud, obtaining money under false pretense, and stealing by conversion. The suspect allegedly hacked the WhatsApp account of a retired senior police officer and used it to defraud associates of over 1 million naira. Acting on intelligence and a court-issued banker's order, detectives tracked the suspect to Akoko Edo in Edo State, where he was arrested with indiscriminating evidence.
In continuation of the command's sustained efforts to track down cyber criminals and fraudsters who exploit technology to defraud unsuspecting members of the public, Operatives of the Ondo State Command have arrested one Ayodeji Oluwapelumi Samuel male for offences bordering on fraud, obtaining money by false pretense, and stealing by conversion. The arrest followed the petition received from a very senior retired police officer who reported that on the 4th of October 2025, she discovered that her WhatsApp accounts had been hacked by the suspect and his accomplice. Using the compromised account, the culprits deceitfully contacted several of her associates, probably obtained various sums of money, running to millions of naira. Upon receipt of the report, detectives from the Command Criminal Investigation Department immediately sprung into action. The team sought and obtained a banker's order from the court on the Palm Pay account used by the suspect to receive funds from the suspecting victim. The response from Palm Pay's compliance unit furnished the command with full profile details of one Ayodeji Oluwapelumi Samuel, which enabled police to track his digital and telephone number. A coordinated intelligence-led operation thereafter led to his arrest in Ibilo, Ososo, Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State, where he was found in possession of incriminating evidence linking him directly to the crime. Preliminary investigation further revealed that suspects conspired with other accomplices who are currently at large to perpetrate the fraud.
From Akure, the Ondo State capital, Temi Tope, Dideji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.